Okay, now I am in mud box. I got my barrel safely in a mud box, and I have add 4 subdivision level. It's really up to you how many levels that you want to add. If I go to the object list, then you can see how many levels that I go. Expand this cylinder. You can see I got the 4 subdivision level, and I got 158,000 polygon in this single barrel. Okay, that's really fine because we're going to export the 0 level into our 3ds Max. Therefore, this it doesn't matter how many subdivision level you got in your model, as far as that like highest subdivision level that can be handled in your computer. That can be handled in your computer, that's really fine. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to image. Okay, first of all, before that I go to the layer, make sure you're in the paint layer. I'm going to create the new layer, make this one as a base color, and diffuse channel I can select this one as a TIFF. That's really fine. File size 1K, 1025 pixel. Press OK. Then what I'll do, I'm going to the paint tool. I'm going to select the base color for this barrel. Let me grab this one. Select the color. That's going to be my base color for this barrel. I'm going to flood from camera. That's one, and flood from camera. Rotate your model. Okay, all looking good. Then what I do next one, I'm going to get the image to help to do the texture painting. What I'll do, I'm going to create the new paint layer. I'm going to click this one from projection, diffuse color. Basically I download these images from the Google. You can do the same thing, but as far as you're not using those images straightforward, you can edit it. This is the way I'm editing those images. First, open directory, click this one, let me find out where's my texture files are located. See, Madokuni 2000. Oh, not that one. Sorry. Texture. Okay, just click the folder, not the particular file. You got to click the folder itself, then choose. Okay, whatever texture file in there, it will pop up in this side. I have shown this one before. Then select. I'm going to use this texture file. Press. You can zoom in and out. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Click the texture file. Then I have to click this one because I'm going to project not the stencil. I'm going to set this one as a stencil. Click this one, set as a stencil. Then go to the 3D view. Okay, make sure if you're in the project paint brush, make sure you click the project. Okay, what I can do, if I press the S key, I can rotate S key and the left mouse button. I can move S key and zoom in and out. I can do the texture painting like this, but the way, press B key, you can adjust your brush. You can do the texture painting like this. Okay, you can rotate your model, but it's a bit hard, to align these lines accordingly. It's going to be much harder. Okay, if you like, you can use that technique, but the technique that I am going to show, it's really easy. Press Q key to hide your texture, then mesh flatten to UV space. Okay, what it does is flatten according to your UV space. Okay, this is your UV space. This is my UV layout. It's going to flatten my 3D object exactly same way that you have done your UVs. Create mesh flatten to UV space. Okay, as soon as you do, you can see your 3D object has been flattened. See, it's amazing. This is your 3D object. It has been flattened. Sometimes it's harder to find. Make sure you press the A. Then you, if you've seen like a behind of the 3D object, you can't see. See this. This is the outer surface. This is the inside. Then you can't see. Make sure you can rotate. Make sure you rotate, and then you will be able to see. Unflatten. I'll show you my 3D object again. Unflatten to UV space. Press A key. See, this is unflattened version. What I'll do, create mesh, flatten to UV space. Okay, this is my flattened version. Then I can project that image. Press A. Press F to frame this one up. Okay, here we go. Then what I'll do, I'm going to my image browser, select this image, click set this as a stencil, and I go to 3D view. Here we go. Icon. Then what I can do, I can project this image onto my onto my 3D mesh. My 3D mesh has been flattened. Now it's really easy to do the texture painting. Press B. I'm going to press B to reduce my brush size. Let's see. Okay, that's why I use that when I'm doing the relaxing the UV in 3ds Max. This is one of the reason that I use that. Let me show. I use this tool. I'm going back and forward. Hope you guys are not confused. I'm in 3ds Max now. I'm going to untry. Open UV editor. That's why I have used this button when I'm doing the relaxing. Then which you can try both, then you will be able to see the difference. Okay, that's really easy to do the texture painting. I press S key. I got to move this guy bigger way. See how easy to do the texture painting in Mudbox. Okay, here we go. Then I'm going this one. Small, let me make it smaller. Okay. Then my next lead. Here we go. Then what I'll do, mesh, unflatten to UV space, then press A, then you will see the press Q key to hide your texture. Then see, this is awesome guys, okay, how quick it was. Okay, I got the texture in my object. Then I want to create the stripes alone here, but I can't do that one in a Mudbox. It's quite hard if I try to do it in Mudbox, and therefore I take this one. If I'm trying to do in a Mudbox, I create the stripes, metal stripes, strip. If I try to do, I'm going to play. I can paint like this. You can see it's quite hard to get the straight line. Therefore, I take this one as an opportunity to use to show you guys how to use the Photoshop with the Mudbox. That's why this Mudbox is a really powerful tool. You can use like a combination of texture painting technique, Mudbox with 3ds Max, Mudbox with Photoshop, and eventually you will get the nice result. Let me just stop because my screen capture software, my time is about to run out. I'm going to stop my video in here. The next one I'll show how to do the texture painting in Mudbox. In Photoshop.